All right, guys, we got a freaking ridiculous blizzard. Look at this snow. Welcome to winter. Before we get started, I got to give a huge shout out to one of my viewers from Turkey. You guys have been amazing, sending me tons and tons of messages. I just want to say thank you for everyone who watches me all around the world. We got viewers out in Turkey, so hey, viewers out in Turkey, and thank you for your support. Let's jump into the video. Don't be like the 93.1% of people who do not subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. It is completely free. There's honestly no reason you shouldn't. Also, hit the thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. We got a bunch to talk about this blizzard, man. We got snow outside like crazy. So we are talking about the new server festival in this video. If you're in a brand new server, you will get this right off the bat. It lasts for about a week. So you have things like the dragon training, the blood cultist challenge. We have a battle pass. We have a lot of cosmetic items going on. When your server first starts off, you pretty much have this whole dragon theme going on for it. So if we take a look at the festival, the first thing we're going to talk about right now is the battle pass. It goes all the way up to level 21. Now I am still 100% free to play. We have not spent any money in this game, not even a second builder, and we've already managed to get to tier 14, and it's only been 2 days for me, so we're doing pretty good. You'll notice that as you increase in level, you will need to feed it more and more of these like fireball things. A really cool trick that if you actually save up a whole bunch, let's say you have like 200 or 300 of these saved up, when you click down and hold feed, if you hold it for a little bit, you'll actually see a little window that'll pop up and it'll say, hey, take a rest with your finger or whatever, and you can let go and it'll auto feed the dragon, so you won't have to sit here and hold this for like 200-300 clicks or whatever. First one you have right here is free, completely free. Everyone gets this first area. The second part is $5, $4.99 depending on where you're located. And then finally we have another one. I believe this one is either $10 or $15. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't bought the first pack, so maybe someone can comment down below how much the second part of the battle pass costs. Honestly, the first part of the battle pass is okay. For $5 you get some decent things, but I think the most value is in the second part, so like the $10 or $15 part right here. If you're gonna spend $5, you might as well get both of them. I wouldn't personally just spend $5 for the first tier. It's okay, but most of the best value is in the second part right here because you get double the offers. There's stuff like this really good gear, and there also is a leaderboard for who can feed the dragon the most. If you click on the leaderboard, you'll see right now we're in the top 100. We're actually exactly 100, so we're not doing too bad considering we haven't spent any money. Ranking rewards though, this is where if you are pay to win, or maybe you just want to have this amazing dragon fury skin, you can get this skin. It depends on your ranking though. You'll notice if you rank #1 in this, you will get it permanently, but then if you reach like the top 4 to 10, they only get it for 30 days. So that's one thing that you definitely have to keep in mind depending on how much you want to spend, how hard you want to go on this event. Do you really want this skin for your castle that bad? Then you're going to need to take, you're going to need to crack like the top 3 to get it permanently. I'm really just trying to make the top 100 as a free to play just so we can get like the 1,000 diamonds and some of these speed ups, which will help out a lot. All right, so the blood cultist challenge, this is the best way to get the dragon's fruitage to feed the dragon, And also you're going to get these dragon scales. You use these in the shop. The shop has amazing things. We're going to go over the best buys in the shop in a minute after I just go over this real quick. Now, the way this works is you start off at level 1. So everyone starts off, they're going to have a level 1 blood cultist. You need to summon the blood cultist and then attack it on the map. You're going to use your troops and you're going to use your heroes. After you defeat the level 1, then it will go up to a level 2. And every time you defeat one of these levels, you're going to get this as a reward. You're going to get some dragon scales to use in the shop. You're going to get some stuff to feed the dragon and increase your battle pass. But the main thing that personally I am more interested in, especially if you're free to play, is VIP points. If you are not a big spender in this game, your VIP is very low, this is the best way currently to get VIP points. You want to get as high of a level on the blood cultist as you can to get all these VIP points. This is really, really crucial if you're free to play and don't spend any money. Because if you spend money, you get tons of these VIP points when you buy packs and stuff. So that's not a really worry. If you look at this, you'll notice I made it up to VIP 2. I haven't used any of my diamonds either. You can also use your diamonds. Didn't use any of my diamonds. This is all straight from the blood cultist event, just from destroying the blood cultist. So we are almost up to VIP 3, so we're doing pretty good. So this is just a good indication if you're free to play or whatever, so you can get an idea. If you can get your blood cultist up to level 32, you should be at VIP like 2.5. You should almost be at VIP 3. I imagine if we can get to like level 40 or 45, we should hit VIP 3 very easily. It does get pretty hard though. Right now I'm at level 32 and it's pretty hard. So every day at reset, which for me is 7 p.m. Eastern, you will get one of these daily chests. The rewards will be based on your highest level. So because we're at level 32, if we click reward preview, you can check out all of the rewards you will get depending on your level. And then if you go ahead and you take a look, level 50 is the highest. You get 500 diamonds per day up until the event ends, which is absolutely amazing. Now, the next thing you need to do is you need to go into your mail and you need to go to your system. You need to claim it. It doesn't just randomly pop into your inventory. So you need to come here and claim your stuff. So notice we got 32 of these, we got 30 dragon scales, and we got that very, very precious VIP points that we desperately need. So there we go. We just claimed it. We're doing pretty good. And then you can go ahead and you can look at your detailed report. We'll do another video about that. And you just really want to increase your heroes, make them stronger. War research, increasing your troops' attack and defense and stuff like that will make it a lot easier. Then if you go over to the trial of the dragon, this is just quests for the event that'll also give you battle pass things to feed the dragon and also various resources. But you should definitely complete these every day. They're fairly easy. And then the treasure hunt one is for pay to win people who are going to be spending money if they buy diamonds. Basically, if you buy a pack, you'll get all this extra stuff. Believe you do not have to buy like the straight diamonds. You just have to buy a pack that gives you diamonds. So what I mean by that is, see how it says buy 500 diamonds today? If we go ahead and we look at the shop, you'll notice we have like this where you just buy straight up diamonds. I'm 99% sure you don't need to do this in order to get those bonuses. All you have to do is buy things that give you diamonds in the pack. So if we take a look at something like this exclusive hero, it says you get 2,500 diamonds. So I'm pretty sure this would count towards that event. So if you buy this pack in particular, you will get those bonus packs all the way up to 2,500 diamonds worth of extra. But there are some packs where like the extra builder does not count because the extra builder doesn't actually give you diamonds. It just gives you the second building unlock, some resources, speed ups, some VIPs, stuff like that. But there are no diamonds for this purchase. So something like this will not count. If we go ahead and we take a look, like if we bought that one pack, we'd get this too. We'd get these 2 bonus offers. I really wish I had money because I want this so bad. If you buy 100,000 worth of diamonds in total, you can get the dragon march skin. I want this so bad. Like, this is so badass to have a dragon as your march. So when you're like sending your troops out and stuff, you'll actually just see like the dragon. People will see a dragon flying for your march. Ah, man, if I had the money, I would so buy enough just to unlock this. This is absolutely amazing. And then there's, you know, other things. These are in total. So this is your total amount of money that you spent on diamonds throughout the period that the event is going on, and then treasure hunt is for the day. Now let's look at the dragon shop. This video is going on a little bit longer than I want to, but again, there's just so much to cover in this game. There's a lot of little details that I don't want to miss out on. So we have the dragon shop. Cosmetically, if you are looking for some cool things, maybe if you're free to play and you aren't going to be spending money to get those cosmetic items, but you still want to look cool, you have things like a Dragon's Fury. This is a frame for your avatar. I actually went ahead and got this. This is 500 dragon scales. And then there's also another thing for the Dragon's Fury. This is a permanent city nameplate. This is also 500 dragon scales. You should be able to get these if you reach about where I am. Again, like level 32. I would say it was around level like 15 or 16. I had about enough to unlock my first cosmetic item. And I would personally suggest that you get the frame first, because the frame gives you a buff to your troops. You'll notice you get troop defense plus 1.5%, as opposed to the city nameplate, which doesn't give you any buff. So I would highly suggest get this first if you don't have enough to get both of them. The next best buys, of course, would definitely be the Epic Fate Stone. This is used to recruit heroes, get like hero shards, and get various other items. This is definitely your #1 buy. I only have 2 left that I can buy, but I definitely suggest, I believe there's like 5 in total that you can get. You should definitely buy these out. The Dragon's Fruitage, this is to feed the dragon for your battle pass. I honestly don't think you're going to need to buy any of these, even if you are free to play. I would kind of stay away from these. If you just play the game naturally, you should be fine to complete the battle pass, whether you spend money or not. The orange badge, if you are not a spender, I'm gonna say stay away from this. This is used to upgrade the star levels of legendary heroes, and honestly, you're really not going to power up legendary heroes unless you spend money. Those are like literally for the people who spend money in this game. If you're free to play like me, you're not spending any money. You're going to want to stick to your epics and your rares or uncommons, whatever you want to call them. Power up those heroes. Don't even worry about legendaries, because they're so hard to level up. You're going to need to dump a ton of money into the game in order to really see real great benefits to them. Something like this, the purple badge, this is for your epic heroes. If you're free to play or a very low spender, this is going to benefit you a lot more. And then also the universal epic hero star up shards. This is very, very good as well. One thing that I think people are kind of sleeping on is the 1k resource supply chest. It only costs 1 dragon scale. You can have like 1,000 of these you could buy. Now, it's a 25% chance to get one of the 4 different resources. Wood and food isn't really a big concern. It's the stone and the iron ore that is more appealing, because if you look at it, you're getting the same amount. If 1k food is like it's like nothing. 1k wood is also like nothing. But 1,000 stone is pretty viable. And then 1,000 iron ore is even more valuable. So if you don't know, wood and food are like the common resources. And then stone is like a higher tier resource that you're going to need once you get deeper into the game and really start leveling up your castle and everything. And then the iron ore is really valuable. Like, it's more of a scarce resource. So the fact that you could get 1,000 iron ore out of these is really good. Early game, you're going to think like, oh, I don't really need it, because most of your buildings and everything is going to just be wood and food. When you get to later game, you know, after a couple weeks of playing and this event is gone, you're going to be kicking yourself that you didn't go ahead and buy these for 1 dragon steel with the potential to get 1,000 iron ore per chest you open up. That's really good value. So I'm definitely, this is something that I'm going to look into buying a bunch of these before this event ends. But that is it for today, folks. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. That is pretty much it. I think I went over mostly everything. And stay happy, stay safe, my friends. Peace.